Hey guys, this is Sharad with REsimpli, bringing you another very special investor on this call to share his experience using REsimpli, Eliam Fuentes. Eliam, welcome to the call. How are you, man?
I'm doing great today, Sharad. A pleasure to have me on here. Thank you for creating REsimpli. It's been great. My name is Eliam Fuentes.
Thank you so much for being on the call, man. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live? What market do you invest in, and what kind of investing do you do?
Of course. I currently live here in California, Fullerton, Orange County, to be specific, close to Disneyland. I have been investing in real estate for the past 3 years. I got my humble beginnings as a mentee for a flipper here in California. Started off as an acquisition manager, made my role into more partner on a per deal basis, got some equity off of those deals. I learned how to find really great fix and flip opportunities. And over a year and a half ago, I ventured out on my own to do my wholesale company completely.
Cool, awesome. You actually don't live too far from me. I live in Carlsbad, about 45 minutes south of you. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome. That means we have to
yeah,
meet up someday.
for sure, for sure. Uh, so you're doing wholesaling. Are you doing in Orange County, or are you doing in
So
different parts of the country, state?
I'm actually wholesaling here in California. I do a lot of wholesaling off of the MLS and with agent
Okay.
outreach and definitely some direct to
Okay.
seller referrals. I do it here in the markets of the deserts, the high desert and the Antelope Valley, Palmdale, Lancaster, Victorville, Hesperia, that desert
Got it.
area right there.
Okay. So about year and a half ago, so like beginning 2023, you kind of venture out on your own. What's your team size right now? Is it just you or you have other people on your team?
Yeah, my team size right now, it's powerful and lean. We have about 3 team members. I have one team member as a lead manager and a cold caller.
Okay. Perfect. Are they based local or they're based overseas?
My lead manager is local, and then my cold caller is overseas.
Perfect. And do you mind sharing how many deals you're doing per month or per year? Totally cool if you're not comfortable sharing that on
Yes, of
video.
course. Right now, we're doing about 2 to 3 deals per month, and last year was the first time we ever crossed over 6 figures in assignments.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. You had to do that in super competitive California market, 2 to 3 deals. That's amazing. And I know you said agent outreach. Are there other marketing channels other than agent outreach and cold calling that you're using, or those are pretty much your two primary marketing channels?
Yes, the MLS, so picking up these deals off the MLS like Zillow or Redfin or the CRMLS, and also agent outreach for off-market opportunities. I believe
Got
that,
it.
we reach out to agents. It's like we reaching out to one agent is like reaching out to 50
Yeah,
homeowners at once.
that's such a smart thing to do. Such a smart thing to do. All right. So speaking of your experience with ReSimpli, how long have you been using ReSimpli for now?
I've been using REsimpli for about 3 years. I used
3 years.
REsimpli when I was an acquisitions manager for a flipping
Okay.
team, and
Okay.
I had very limited settings to the platform and software. And when I started
Right.
on my venture on my own, I tested other different softwares because maybe I wanted a different change, but nothing could give me the ease and use that REsimpli gave me. So I went fully invested into REsimpli when I opened up my operations up again. And it's now that I have the owner access, I could use all the tools and all the different settings.
Absolutely. What were some main factors that led you to choose ReSimpli? You tried a couple of other softwares before you decided, okay, I'm gonna, stick with ReSimpli. Were there any leading indicators or like some specific factors that led you to that?
I would say it was that I'm a very system process person. I see things in systems and processes. So knowing where like the wholesale pipeline, the portfolio pipeline, seeing the columns from
The
A to
column.
B, A to Z, and I could customize it to my process as well is really what defined it for me.
Got
And it's
it. Awesome, man.
specifically for investors.
Yeah. And then once you switched over to ReSimpli on your own, how was your onboarding process for you and your team?
My onboarding process was smooth. The courses definitely helped, and the knowledge that I had beforehand helped me get to setting up REsimpli within a matter of a week.
And then since you've been with us for about a year and a half, what do you think about all the customer support resources we have available if you ever have any questions?
Oh, their follow up, like the customer service specialist, like their follow up is amazing. Like they're always reaching out to me first. They're always emailing me if I didn't give them response time. So I think they're top notch, 100% customer satisfied.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And how would you say, when you went out on your own about a year and a half ago, that's a big, like decision to make. I'm sure you had set some goals up. How has recently helped you achieve your goals that you set up? once you went on your own?
Yes. So REsimpli, when went on my own first, I did super lean. I started off on Google Excel sheets. Once I picked up the pipeline again, stacked some capital up again, I opened up REsimpli, and REsimpli really helped me just put all my files, all my documents, all my information about my notes, all my leads in just one platform.
Got it. And what features of ReSimpli do you find the most valuable in your business?
The ones that I find the most valuable in my business would be the calling tool, just calling straight off of the platform. It's really easy for me to, when I get a call, just call right there and hop on the phone, and it's getting recorded and I can listen to it later on.
And in last year and a half or so, have there been any deals that you look back and say, "Oh, I would not have been able to close this deal if I did not have a system like ReSimpli in the business"?
Yes, all the deals that I have received from follow-ups. So very simply setting the task for following up has been really helpful. Because I know those deals I wouldn't have gotten if I wasn't organized with REsimpli doing the follow-up sequence.
Hey man, that's it's so true that money is or fortune is in the follow-ups. Like there's so many deals that if you just stay on top of the leads, and you'd be surprised how many additional deals you get out of that.
Mhm.
And what are your future goals, and how do you see recently being a part of your goal in helping you achieve them?
Yes, my future couple of future goals I have right now is I'm looking for two new lead managers, one acquisition manager and one disposition manager within the next 12 months. And REsimpli is going to be really integral part because I'll be able to get them access to it and set them roles and tasks. Because we're looking to go towards 500,000 in sales revenue and projected sales revenue by end of 2024 and take the company to 1 million by the end of 2025.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's so exciting. And final question, what would you say to someone who's listening to this or watching this and is on the fence about using recently in their business?
I would say hop on it right away, especially if you're already an organized, structured person. REsimpli is going to make the process a lot more easier than trying to do things on your own on a spreadsheet.
Awesome. Eliam, if someone listening to this wants to connect with you, learn more about your journey, what's the best way for them to do that?
Of course, they could reach me out on my Instagram, Eliam, Eliam dot real estate, or they could personally reach out to me via phone number 442-285-9104. We're here to serve and we're here to help people.
Perfect. We'll make sure we put that in the show notes. You have a Carlsbad area code. I like that. Yeah, the 442. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Eliam, thank you so much for jumping on the call. I appreciate it.
Of course, Sharad. I appreciate you as
Thank you.
well. Thank you for creating this.
Thank you.